Shoes. Recorded live.
Yeah. Well, welcome to 100 Drip Radio, where we're supposed to have the beast come out. That's right, you got the beast coming out. And the bottom line is, if you're not ready to be a beast, then you don't need to be on this show. Right now, that's what we got going on at 100 Drip Radio. So, without further ado, let me introduce the doctor of the house, Dr. Mark.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And welcome, everybody, to the main event. Tonight, we're going to have the Beast unleash. So if you're not prepared to have the Beast unleashed, if you don't smell what the doc is cooking, and if you don't feel what the queen about to lay down, and if you don't feel like being attacked by Tiff the Panther or being ruled by the King Judah, then I advise you, don't come in the show, because it's going to be a beast release, y'all. Okay, yeah, you got Dr. Mark up in here, and I'd like to say, hey, everybody, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope everybody enjoyed their Tuesday today and their Monday and everything else like that. But without further ado, let me introduce the panel of the HDR. First up for bat is the CEO and owner of the Word of Mouth magazine, y'all. You got to show your love and give it up for the Queen of Love, April Crenshaw. And how are you doing tonight, April?
I am marvelous. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Just scared of this release of the beast. I'm a little bit scared because there's no telling what way this thing is going to go. I heard that earlier while we had a little inbox chat. Wow, there's no telling, because this is not a regular HDR show. There's no telling where this is going to go. And also, I'm going to go ahead and introduce, and first of all, I hope Tiff's here, because I'll embarrass myself introducing her, and if she's not.
I'm here.
Okay.
Smarty pants.
All right, I'm a smarty pants tonight, but at least I make an A in smarty pants. As you can hear, as that panther started roaring, okay, we got an author, tremendous portrait writer, and she can be nice. She can be nice when she want to be. Don't let that little row scare you. But the one and only Tiffany Star Webb. How are you doing this evening? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How you guys doing?
Well, you know, so far, April says she's doing fine. I'm doing fine. So far, because we're gonna have some beasts coming in. And last but not least, the man, the king of not only this show, but also he's the king of the Inner Circle Radio. And this man definitely earned his name as king. The one and only, y'all, Mr. King Judah. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. What's up, Queen of Love? What's up, Tiff?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Doctor?
Huh?
What's going on?
I don't know, man. I'm just wondering what kind of beasts are going to come in here and be unleashed tonight, man. Because I'm getting on the stand, man. These beasts could be could be dangerous. Okay.
Unchained is in the house. Panther's in the house, and this new Tigress just came out of her skin. So you never know what we're gonna get tonight.
You're right, King.
I was just scared they might roll off with a new spin on Daddy Girls. You never know, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting back here like, oh, my God, what is going to happen tonight?
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing, because we already are surprised with beasts within the HDR. I didn't realize we had a Tigress, a Panther, and we had a Daddy's Girl. So
yeah, they got all that going on.
Yeah, I'm just a little, like, wow. And then you're going to have some visitors, too? Man, it's like that Wizard of Oz thing, lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. like to send a shout out to everybody in the poetry universe, and we're so glad that you tuned in to Honey Drip Radio. Also, make sure you check out our group page. We've been getting some real good poetry coming in and everything else like that there. Don't be scared now. You can go ahead and pin up on the Honey Drip Radio group page. We're 24/7 and everything else like that there, and it's really something to check out there. It's really something to check out. Also, don't forget that the Word of Mouth will be having some festivities going on. I'll turn the mic over to the Queen of Love to let you know what's all going on. And a little secret for everybody that's coming up for you out there, the themes will be changing up. There will be different people that will be doing the theme. So far, these themes been incredible because the CEO been doing these themes, and clap to her. These have been some challenging themes, but we're also going to get some themes conjured up by the staff here, by myself, Tiff, and the King. So don't be surprised what these themes are. Just stay in tune with the Honey Drip Radio. Now, I'm about to turn the mic over to the Queen of Love to let you know what's going on with the Word of Mouth magazine. So, Queen, why don't you tell us what's going on?
Okay, our next issue, our 5th issue, will be coming out next month. I don't have a date set yet, but our 5th issue is coming out next month. And we have our event June 1st. That's going to be a fundraiser and our pre-launch party for the magazine. And that's going to be from 6 to 10 at Puddin' Licious. And the tickets are going to be $10. And this includes your entry, and a meal is going to be included. I still have to put the post up about there's going to be a few choices of a meal you can choose. It's going to be her chicken and 2 sides, and then her barbecue chicken 2 sides, and then I think it's pepper steak and rice on the side. So I'm gonna post that. I gotta get my little flyers ready for that. I mean, that's all we have coming up right now. Then yes, our theme for Honey Drip, we're gonna get you co-hosts involved and picking some things. Keep a little variety in the show. That's all I have for right now.
Absolutely not. That's not all that you have.
Okay.
You're looking for donations. And
yes.
I already told you the Inner Circle Radio is making the first donation.
Yes, I do have the donation set up for a GoFundMe. I have a PayPal account. I'll put all that in the chat box too, and it's posted on the site. We're looking for everybody, to pitch in something. We all working together to try to get this thing going and do some bigger things. I want a better website for everybody, so we don't have to. I mean, if everybody chips in, it'll cut the cost of other things. And we're also trying to get some equipment for word of mouth because we're going to be mobile. We plan on doing events different places. We're not going to just have events at one location. So we plan on really being on the move, the rest of 2013.
All right. For those of you that's listening out there, the word of mouth is on the move. A lot of different stars have been appearing on the magazine, and so far from hearing from their status, they all are doing pretty well in their individual business. EBJ, I've contacted her. She's doing totally awesome. Isis, the goddess of poetry, wow, she's doing great herself. Matter of fact, she's been appearing on different shows and everything else like that. And, it is a word-of-mouth mission to improve and to be able to help others in their career as far as being a rapper, and these different things like that there. So your support is definitely appreciated, and donations. And if you want more and further information on that, you can go to the Word of Mouth magazine page, as the information is provided, or you can check out our Queen of Love CEO page on Facebook, and she'll be glad and happy to give you that information. Or if you want to call in and want to know more further about it, feel free. Very much feel free. I'd like to send a shout out to Cyrus Lyles Lies, is that Lyles? Am I right? Cyrus, am I right, CEO, or am I saying it wrong?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, there was a person by the name of Cyrus Lies, and they put in a real good statement on the Word of Mouth magazine. I'm on the Word of Mouth magazine page. I like kind of perusing it and everything else like that. So if I said the name wrong, I'm gonna get it right. But Wayne Golden,
you talking about the status he put earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. It was.
Yeah, I like it. It said, wake up in the morning, possibility of doing well, working hard to achieve some of my goals with possibilities to fall, even though I believe I will be strong and prevail. That still doesn't stop me from busting my tail, because talent with no effort won't get you up the trail to a successful life, which I plan to dwell. I think that was a real good thing that he wrote, real good motivator. Also, shout out to our boy Wayne Golden. How you doing? Hope you're well. Todd Smith, I hear you out there. In the Word of Mouth magazine. And it's just amazing. So much talent be going into the magazine. People be posting their poetry and everything else like that. It's just totally amazing. Totally amazing. Yeah. So just sending out a shout out to those who have been, putting their ink fresh on the Word of Mouth magazine. Okay, so we're gonna get this
started right. We gotta get started right.
I didn't hear you. What you say?
Radio. Every Tuesday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you like a little honey in your tea? Well, we got a little honey pouring out in poetry. Our mics are dripping with the sweetest voices from the creator, the Queen of Love herself. Our co-host, beautiful star, Tiffany Webb, the hype man, Dr. Larry Mark, and Mr. Romance himself, Beautiful. Our mics are open for music, poetry, motivational speakers.
Well, you heard the primo. Hey, I just terrifically just love that primo. It's like it bring out the fire before the storm. You are listening to, man, you got it, King. The King got it. King got it. All right, we already see that the Unchained is in the chat room, and yes, I think he's speaking to some tigress. Tigress? Is there a tigress in here? He said in capital letter, hey, tigress. Oh, Queen of Love, you responded for it. You said, hey. I look for, hey, oh, hey. Well, anyway.
Yeah, she may be around,
Oh, she may be around? Okay, then. And there's another person being pointed out. I know King Judah, so, yeah, there's another one that go, hey, Panther. And they keep on going. I can't go that long, but that's what it's saying. Hey, Panther. And we know who Panther is. We already know.
I know who Panther is.
Oh, okay, then. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I tuned in to Knock on Therapy, and I must say, that Panther is totally dangerous. Totally dangerous, because I did not even recognize their poetry. They spit it so much, I was like, oh my God. So that's something. Will we be getting that tonight from you? That type of spit?
Probably.
Wow.
I actually heard the Panther too. I tuned in and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm serious, because I had a whole new turn on, and I'm saying, oh no, wait a minute, step back. That's the co-host. That's my sister now. That's my sister. But I had a totally different outlook on you, Panther. I was like, oh shoot, what's up? But anyway, I think I'm going to get a lot of ice water tonight. I think I'm going to fill up the whole pitcher until it runs over. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, oh, yeah, and by the way, during the Honey Drip radio group, we 24/7, the Man of Steel has started off playing a few love songs across the wave. So you can tune in also to just go ahead and reminisce on some old school love songs. I think he's on a mission to bring back the love songs because we got a lot of songs that, he's just trying to bring back the love songs. So check him out when he comes through and, play a little bit of music every now and then. And like I said, again, check out these poets that come through. I mean, they're absolutely incredible, impossible. For real, though, for real. So are we ready to take some callers?
Yes, we are.
All right, I ran my mouth enough. So who do we have online right now?
Hold on, I think I'm having a little technical difficulties.
We're having a little technical difficulties. Okay, then. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's not unusual in the HDR. We have technical difficulty, like when, we say hello and everybody go. But anyway, by the way, the Inner Circle Radio that went on this weekend, this Saturday, incredible show. Definitely incredible. Had some people come in, even had surprise guests that came in and did not do their homework. But it came through. I'm not saying no names now. Now, if you didn't listen to Inner Circle Radio, then you missed out. You missed out. That's right. I ain't going to tell you all what went down, but it was a show to remember. And if you want to rewatch it, you can rewatch it, but make sure you be there next Saturday. Okay? Because it was a tremendous show with a tremendous theme. It was off the country chain. It was off the country chain, for real though, for real. I really enjoyed it, and like to also send shout out to Bill Peters, my brother, who did a poem dedicated, check this, to the king and myself, and I was like real honored. Because, I'm just a complete fool. But he did a very nice dedication right there. And Brother Bill Peters, I thank you. And the king, thank you. It was a very good piece. Very good piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm having trouble unmuting. I can't even see anything. Hold on. I have to try something else.
Okay, well, everybody just be patient because I see a lot of capital letters. This is the first time I've seen so many capital letters up in here. There's a lot of capital letters. One shout out to Lady Croc and one shout out to the Tigress, of course. I hope we get to see this Tigress tonight because I'm really wondering what way they're going to bring forth their poetry because I heard a lot about them. A lot. Man, I heard a lot. Yeah, and I also like to send shout out to everyone in the poetry world universe, Mimi Poetress, Kelly, Jamie Bond, Star Poetress, the Queen herself, Miss L, and also to our Wonder Woman that's serving our country, co-host of Inner Circle Radio, Ariel. What's up? Yeah. We just keep it on going. Keep it on going. And we haven't forgot about the word of mouth T-shirts. They're in the process. And if you have some input on the word of mouth T-shirts, hey, go ahead and drop it off in the word of mouth. What you about to say, Tiff?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something, I don't want to take up the mic now. But, yeah, look out for the T-shirt. But we do have the bracelets available, so all you ladies that want to get your word-of-mouth bracelet, it's $3. You can go ahead and send your contribution in for the word-of-mouth bracelet. And that's
how many did you sell, Dr. Mark?
Yeah.
How many did you sell?
How many did I sell with what?
The bracelets.
I'm not in the jury department. But not many brothers, are into, buying bracelets. But I definitely will introduce it to the ladies out here. I have talked to some ladies down here in Savannah, Georgia, and they say, I want to get with you on that. They look kind of cool. And I wasn't able to run into them anymore, so I'll just advertise the bracelets out there, unless April promoting me to the jury department.
maybe I should.
Not a grand idea. But I will put in my contribution and I've always let people know what's going on in the word of mouth, even in Savannah, Georgia. I let them know the different things that's going on with the Word of Mouth magazine. A lot of people were saying, yeah, that sounds pretty cool, and they wanted to know more about it. I also tell them to tune into the show, because some of them, they basically, they don't be on the computer that much. But I tell them, hey, go ahead and tune into the show. And I also gave them the Word of Mouth page. And, they've been checking it out. They've been doing their thing. Most of them say, hey, but I don't do poetry. I said, that's all right. If you know someone with talent or you got a talent, go ahead and interject yourself in there. And I say when the Word of Mouth magazines start coming down and we start having the magazines and we're issuing them out and stuff like that there, you will be the first. So...
We got a caller on the line, I think. I might have to restart my computer, but we got South Carolina on the line.
Yes.
Okay, we got South Carolina on the line. We're waking up now with HDR. South Carolina, what's up? You got Dr. Mark King Judah, and you got the Queen of Love along with that star, that Tiffany. I tell you.
Hey, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, and what's your name, brother? Let me get your name right quick.
You're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to really be mad at yourself.
I'm going to be mad at myself. Well, everybody, I don't mind, man. I mean, everybody be shooting darts at Dr. Mark, so go ahead and shoot your dart, man. I can take it. That's why they call me the man of steel. Go ahead, man.
Oh, wow. Singing Wolf calling.
Hey, Wolf.
What's going on, Wolf? What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
And we are doing great. We are doing great. We got a wolf. We got a panther. We got all kind of things going on tonight. So
I got to bring some old school for Miss April.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
Most definitely. And in case you don't know, this is the singing wolf that just unbelievable, tore up on Not Gone Therapy. I mean, he was getting requests, y'all. Requests. People going, ooh, do you know Luther Vandross? Ooh, do you know Jamie Foxx? Ooh. And I'm like, man, you like The Price is Right. Come on now. Get down, singing wolf. What you got for us, man?
I see us in the park, strolling the summer's days of the imaginings in my head and words from my heart, told only to the wind. They don't even know what's being said. But I don't want to bore you with my troubles. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. And I don't want to bore you with it. But I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it. But I love you, I love you, I love you more and more. We lay beneath the stars under a lover's tree that's seen through the eyes of our minds and words from our heart that only lives in you. that only true love can find. But I don't want to bore you with my trouble. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. And I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you, I love you, I love you more and more, more and more.
Woo! Yes.
Woo! The Nature Boy just want to tell you, woo! You win the World Championship so far. He released the beast, y'all. The beast of the singing wolf. Queen of Love. Tell me what you think about that.
I loved it. I requested that, and he came through.
See,
and even more.
Even more. Dog, singing wolf. You got, man. Hey, just do me a favor, man. Don't take all the ladies from the brothers, man. We trying to get to their singing voice and trying to, do. But don't take all the ladies away, man. Let me quit tripping. Miss Arthur, Portress, Tiffany Webb, what did you?
Why do you say my name so long?
Because you're special. You're special to me. Just so special. What did you think about? What do you think about that?
I love Wolf.
Oh, so you love Wolf. Well,
of course.
A wolf. Of course, yeah. A wolf, when a wolf and panther get together, amazing. Just amazing. We'll just leave it like that. King Judah, got to hear what you got to think and what you think about that.
Well, it looked like he knocked Tiffany right off her feet.
You didn't notice that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like on pause with her words, so that's why I say that.
Out. Yeah.
I mean,
there ain't no time to get shy now. That's what happens. Stop it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a time in HDR church tonight. Yeah, it is. Well, Singer Wolf, man, you off the record, man. You off the record, man. I'm telling you now. I'm glad that this brother here is bringing back some old school, letting people know that there was once some love songs, and I'm glad you bringing it back, brother. Anything else you want to say or you want to spit out?
Well, I always got songs to do, but I'm not going to take up, a lot of y'all time and things like that. Let some of the.
Oh, man, you good, man. You family, man. You can come in anytime, man. Maybe the Queen of Law might do she might do a concert with you on it, man. Because I know when when you was on Now Gone, man, requests just continuously kept coming.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I know you was doing a lot of writing, everybody was all like, well, and I think I heard you say one time, okay, wait a minute, let's slow down, let me get the writing down. So this man here, wow. But you can also check, go ahead.
Try to do what I can for everybody, and everything like that. I mean, I sing and I love sharing and everything like that, but I don't know if I would give the song that you want the justice that it should have, but, I'll do my best.
Yeah. Well, obviously, man, look here, man. You've been doing a good job because there's been nothing but feedback coming through. And if you are a member of Reverb Nation, you can check out my man because he's already got some tracks laid down on Reverb Nation. And a tremendous singer. That singing wolf is something else. So, for all our listeners out there, would you like to put out your website or maybe your Facebook page so maybe they can just tune in to you?
Yeah, mine is Gregory Maurice Bush, BUSH, and that's my page, and they can tune in, and I've got songs there and, that type of thing, so you can check out some songs, cover tunes and original songs.
Definitely, man. Shoot, he was so good. I was trying to comment, and the Unchained told me to shut up on the air. Can you believe that? I forgot Unchained. Shut up, Dr. Mark. I was like, whoa. Let the brother sing.
Oh, what you did?
Wow.
It's all good, my brother. It's all good. But anyway,
yeah, we're gonna move on. Greg, you gonna come back and do another song for us in a little bit?
Sure.
Okay.
That's a very good brother. He got a kind heart, and I really feel he's gonna go somewhere. He's gonna make it big. And even if I leave the earth and happen to go upstairs, this brother gonna make it big. I really believe that. So now, do we have another caller?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Hello. Oh, hello, everyone. This is So Unique in the building.
Oh, my God. This is my sister, my little Danger. What's up? So Unique?
What's up? Danger. You on the floor. So you talking about in the building, and now you got the crack. I'm going to come and snapping and collapsing.
Oh, my God. See, we already got a beast live, and I'm telling you right now, Little Dangerous, So Unique, a.k.a. the Croc, she's dangerous. So if you're in the water swimming, it's like Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. You better be watching. How you feeling, doll?
I am supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know how we do. You can't keep a good woman down, baby.
I be damn. I wish I could say it just that fast. I'm telling you.
All you gotta do is roll the tongue. All you have to do is roll the tongue.
You see how she rolled that tongue, y'all? I'm telling you. I'm scared and I'm jumping on the bleachers. I'm telling you. So, you have something for us, Miss So Unique, my little Danger? Or...
You know, I'm always ready. Now, I want to ask, can we spit anything?
Well, hey, it's the beast tonight. I mean, you can unleash anything. You're letting your beast out.
Well, I was asking because, I have to respect people's, shows and their mics. I want to make sure, I don't want to go ahead and offend anyone if that's not that type of show. But you know me,
okay.
I'm erotic, so I'm just coming with the nastiness today. So
okay, well, let me get the CEO approval. I got to get her thumbs up on that there. CEO, are you ready for this beast to unleash?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, but before we do that, let me do the HDR announcement. Hold on. Here's the HDR announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this piece is about to unleash. We're going to do it, and it's going to be kind of R or X rated. Please put the kiddies to bed. Thank you very much. Now that we got that out of the way.
Service announcement.
Now that we got that out of the way, let's get prepared to be unleashed with the Beast Poetry track, a.k.a. The Croc, my personal friend, Little Dangerous. Unleash your beast.
All right. I'm glad I have the chance to spit some reality. Call my pussy Capitol Hill, have you dropping bills as you want to feel I am leaking and creaming and eating your big dick. I want to spit. Instead, I rub my clit. Have me inserting my note 2 in my pussy to keep you close. Ooh. Have me unlocking your dreads as you spread. If sex is a felony, then I am on a lifetime probation. So with elation, no more masturbation. Let me arch my back in my crocodile stance. Let's dance in the sheets. I'ma slaughter you. My double barrel pen is at your neck. Busting, lusting, thrusting, combusting, and slapping you on your jaw with my heavy weight. Got you bucking like a dog. Bow wow. As we go round for round, I am a freak by nature. You are a freak by existence. I want my pussy to be extraordinary. I want my right wall to be jealous of my left wall. I want to feel every inch and tidbit and morsel. I want my lower lips to kiss you like mwah, caress you. I want to do it 69 different ways and 69 different minutes. And I want my pussy to be hungry. Learn my hemisphere. I wanna be a top and spin. I wanna make you my new panties. Take me there to different galaxies, constantly, verbally. I want to be sore. When you finish, I want it to be so swole that my pussy lips fight because they're so tight. Yeah, get naked for me. I will have you in so many positions, have you thinking I'm a fucking guru. Oh, shit, who knew that you had an anaconda and I had a piranha? And after I make love to you, you will think you got fucked by 10,000 cannibals because I am an animal. Because eating you, Dr. Mark, is what I like to do. But I want to make it a profession. You have my pussy fighting like pow, pow. My clique is walking and talking because she's the shit. Yeah, I walk like I got good pussy. It's yummy and juicy. Your name is Big Dipper, and I'm your stripper. My tactics are animalistic, so I like to ride your dick and shift it because you're my Grand Theft Auto and my buffet. I will lick you and fuck you in every way. Become my Shaolin and roll into my island. I want you to break it down. I mean, lay it down. Be my animal and mistreat it. Introduce your dick into my ribs. And nah, Papa, I'm not tripping. I'm just missing what you giving. Cause like my pussy is throbbing on your dick, and you call me your bitch. Oh shit, I love that shit. I got that BK pussy for your southern ass. Razor sharp pussy cutting like glass. My pussy is trembling and even dismantling as by your big dick. I want you to smash it and mingle. I want you to get acquainted with my cervix. I come 50 times and I still want to fuck. I want the whole main course and I want to be your dessert. I eat your dreads, then you provide me with that bum-ass head. And this shit I do because I'm a freaky-ass bitch. And the peace.
Whew. Whew. Ain't nothing left. All thing left is my head. All my arms, legs, and... I think you just shocked the audience with your spit. Wow. I'm not going to say fabulous. I'm going to say catabulous. That's just my word. It's catabulous. That's it. Catabulous.
Catabulous. That's a new one for me. I like that.
Man, say spit it again. Spit it again. I like that Dr. Mark part.
Oh, wow.
The beast was definitely unleashed. Now I'm going to get some comments from my staff. I'm starting from the other way. King Judah, what you thought about that? Wow, the king is speechless. Wow. Hey, well, we did say the beast was going to unleash. How about I'm going to go
Dr. Mark.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark, I have another piece I'd like to spit real quick, if I could.
Oh, okay. Queen, what do you have to say? Do you want her to spit this another piece right quick?
Well, I want to wait because I got some other colors we need to get to that's been waiting, so we want to try to keep this rolling. But we'll come back to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Wow, it's a pleasure. I've been trying to catch up with you now for a little bit, so.
Well, Little Danger, yeah, we're going to have you on later. And like I said, hey, it's a fire-up piece. But, yeah, we probably, we better go on to the next caller because ain't no telling how long this line is going to be. But you're definitely going to be put back in. That's a promise.
That's a definite thank you. I don't know if I can stick around. I will try my best. But I do want to say thank you. Everybody can look me up. It's Soul Empress, SOULEMPRESS 97. That is my Facebook address. You'll find me. It's so unique. In addition to that, my book drops next month, the first book ever. I'm so excited. It is called Erotic Tales Volume 1. My show airs June 7th with my co-host, the Jaguar Poet, Midnight Caller. Tune in every Sunday to the Grown and Sexy Show. I co-host there with Santos Aino. Phenomenal person. A lot of big projects coming up. My clothing line is launching at the end of the year. It's called Utres. So just keep up with me, guys. And, like I said, love is love. I love the poetic family. Thank you once again, Dr. Mark. Many blessings.
Definitely, and Dr. Mark definitely got your back. Don't you threaten, don't you worry, because the man has still got your back. That was my Little Danger and a representative of the Not Gone Therapy Group. So,
yes,
wow.
Yes. I got to shout out my team Hungry. That's my Hungry family. Mad love and respect to everybody, especially my blue cheetah eater.
Okay, then. Well, we hope you stick around, but if not, love, peace, and chicken grease, baby.
All right. Bless.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Truly amazing. Are we ready for our next caller?
Yeah, we're going to pass the mic over to Miss Star now.
All right, then. Dr. Mark will be muting and sitting back on the couch listening, because now we're going to turn it over to the star.
Okay. Okay, sis, we have another caller.
Yes, we do.
Hello?
Unchained in the building.
Hey.
What's going on, Star?
Welcome to the show.
I thank all of you for having me. It's just about to go down.
What you got for us?
Well, I have something special for you, but for the since this is a beast mode session, I'm changing it up a bit. I have some bars to drop.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just get right into it. I was born to spontaneously combust, so they call me Galvatron, because my lyrics are like Galactus because it eats planets, damn it. I lock the game down like the 10th commandment. That's why people can't really talk about it or stand it, because I'm new and improved, and I move like Johnny Five, and they call Destiny Child if they want to survive, because when I be busting every discussion, the beehive, people be talking that bullshit, want to ride. I'm an animal, understandable, pulling our mandibles. Every time you want to talk, you talking against the cannibal. Great white shark, I make them pause, make them shit in their jaws, just like they saw Jaws. Why? Because I am who I am, and they understand. I'ma cut them up, fuck them up, shut them up like green eggs and ham, without knowing the cat in the hat. When my words hit the brain, it hits you like a bat. What's up with that? I make it back the curve. People getting mad at me when I have war words. I make sure you brothers get served without knowing B2K. People be looking at me, but they really don't want to play. I'm Charles Lee, Ray, Jason Voorhees, and Freddie. So that means that I cut a rapper into confetti. I make sure that it look like ravioli or spaghetti, because my flow is so steady, and I can slow it down, mow it down. People want to talk garbage. They want to start this. I always been heartless. Always been the one that break bones and set apart shit. They were saying that they was hard until they marked this. I've been a beast for a long time, so that mean I blow up all the time like a landmine. I stay on the ground, my flows climb like a tower, and I ain't got to play it with you because I got the power. My team hungry is never funny, we never smile. We versatile, I sonic boom like I was Kyle. And people saying that they hard, that they don't know. When it comes down to my team, you will know. I pull a rapper apart just like a Velcro, and not 8 times stomping with Adidas shell toes. People want to run, but they don't know me, try to control me. I always been an OG. Whew. That's a little something.
That was hot. I like that. What you think about that, sis?
I like that. All he needed was a beat. Well, really, he really didn't need a beat. That's just.
Yeah, that was my hors d'oeuvre.
That was your. Oh boy.
What do you think about that? Is King still on?
Of course I'm here.
What do you think about that, King?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I never knew the brother had that type of style with him. I'm always listening to the other style, brother. That's 10 stars in the cap.
Oh, thank you, Famo. Oh, yeah. Only Team Hungry know the full extent of my abilities. And even they don't know the full extent of my abilities, because I don't know the full extent of my abilities, but they know close.
Wow.
What you think about that, Mark?
Oh, as always, the Unchained, when you know that he's in the building, he always leaves fresh-blooded ink. So I'm sure everybody knows, even he knows, I think that he's an amazing writer. So keep your pens up, dog.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'll be waiting for my next eating session. I'll have lunch next.
We know you will.
Oh, my God.
All right, we'll be right back to you shortly.
All right.
Oops, I didn't mean to cut them off like that. We have another caller, sis.
All right, hello?
Hey, what's up, party people?
Awesome. Who are we speaking with?
Speaking with Tyrone Mobley, a.k.a. the Watch of 13.
Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the
blessed,
show.
Super blessed. I see. This is like a war room tonight, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Queen asked me to bring it, so I'm gonna go Brooklyn on you cats one time. All right.
All right.
Just this one time. You're never gonna hear me get like this again. All right. This one is called Lyrical Warfare. Demolished. Sad to see it had to come to this. You laying on a gurney and that asshole being stitched from popping shit. You see what the fuck you get? It's a trip, wreck and rip from all these invasive lyrical hits. Now with a colostomy bag forever connected to the hip. Still trying to run these streets, but now with a permanent limp. There's no more rapping because they said you quit. No more quick get rich as I shattered all your goals of becoming a 2-bit pimp. What's that leave you with? A lot of battered and broken dreams, though, fiend. Now victimized by horrible nightmares, only pacified by liquor and nicotine. It was late at night when they stated they heard the loud screams. It was only later that they realized that he committed suicide from all this lyrical pain. Went insane from sniffing cocaine, it's a shame, but that's the lyrical price. I'm a psycho. I'm like Norman Bates, I'll slice and dice up your lyrical life. I'm a gorilla, a killer, I'll tie that ass in a knot. Have you crying to your mommy, Mommy, please make the bad man stop. So hot, even when the sun needs shades to escape the blinding rays from my blazing lyrical rage. Dare not turn the page, like being trapped in a furnace. Kid, you can't be saved, like confronting the walking dead as they rise from the grave. Step to this stage and you're sure to get played like strings on a harp. Don't give a fuck who you think I'm not or who you think you are. Another shooting star to come crashing to the ground. They've been searching for months and still no remains to be found. Missing person pictures plastered all over town. Got him gagged and bound, and he better not make a fucking sound. You see the penalty for being an untrained clown? Red nose and all, slammed upside the wall. Poor little bozo is getting mauled and so much more. So who you gonna call on that broken cell phone by the time your help arrives? Kid, trust me, that ass of yours will be done and gone. The only thing recovered will be the broken cell phone and a bag of unidentifiable human bones. He was a grand fool to try to roam in my jungle all alone. Got the church choir singing all types of funeral songs. With this type of competition, he just didn't belong. Am I wrong? So strong is the force of this verbal bomb. So be warned or be left like that cat on a gurney with your asshole torn. I'm the equivalent of a fully loaded battleship sent on a secret mission just to wreck that ass. Smash that ass, crash that ass, quick fast, like swimming in quicksand. That ass, it just won't last. How could you look towards a future when you're already dead in the past, blown completely apart from the force of this fully loaded battleship's blast? Think he can do it? I don't think that he can. He never stood a chance with such a fucked up battle plan. Silly rabbit, you never surpassed this or outlasted. You're better off drinking Bacardi with a straight chaser of battery acid. Silly rabbit, it gets real dangerous in this Jurassic. This next line is a classic. I'm the T-Rex on this set, and you, nothing more than synthetic, outdated plastic. High octane and my skills are mastered. I'm the turtle in this race with a jetpack blowing right past you. You against me is a total disaster. If you step into this arena, you better come right or get sniped, shoved up your ass, a lead pipe. I told you, battling me comes with a hell of a high price. You see, in this jungle, the beast, we love to bite. Attack on sight for spite. Carnivorous animals are not known for playing very nice. We get wild with mad lyrical styles we throw down. Rather than battling me, you stand a better chance of swimming with the Nile crocodile. What's that? Sniff, sniff, I call it scent, and it smells like fresh meat. Does my eyes deceive me, or is that the approach of another victim? Now, how you doing, Mr. Wildebeest? Come on in the water. It's fine. Not a problem. And that's that piece.
That was remarkable. I love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What do you think about that piece, sis?
That was amazing. You won beef. You brought it. That was amazing.
Thank you.
King.
Yeah, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. That's my brother right there. That's the first time I've ever heard him like that. Off the chain. Yo, T, man, that was speechless with that, man. That was awesome, man.
Thank you, my brother.
Mark?
Yeah, man, your poem was flip mode, down the script, Brooklyn hit. I'm tell you now, man. You had that. And I ain't trying to be funny, man. You had that Charlie Murphy flow, man. I'm about to say Charlie Murphy, cause you had that Charlie Murphy flow, man. You sound a little bit like Charlie Murphy, man. You was flowing like ridiculous, man.
Thank you.
Dead serious. Dr. Mark, give you your props, man.
All right, but that's the last time I'm going beast mode. I'm going back to the spiritual and to the revolutionary after that. No more.
There you go. I hear you, player. I hear you. Stick
Just
with
to
the
let
faith.
you know. Just let people know. I do take heads every now and then.
Well, we're glad.
So you going to have another piece for us in a little bit?
Sure, not a problem.
Okay.
All right, sis, we get another caller?
Yes, we do.
Hello?
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. That's who I'm speaking with?
This is Joe the Brother Mindbacker.
Hey, how you doing, Joe?
I'm doing good. How you doing, King Judah? Doc?
How you doing, brother Joe? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Brother Joe? Brother Joe, what you know, Brother Joe?
A little bit of this, a whole lot of that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to change it up a little bit, so we go. Can't stop thinking about that Sunday. It rained so hard, the children dumped in bed with us. The thunder was horrific. The sky was blackened in the noonday. At that moment in time, I felt the love of family. I can't stop thinking about the time I spent my last on a ring. It was silver with diamonds. We argued that night. In the heat of our rebel retort, I drifted back to the ring. Never once has it occurred to me I wasted my last for naught. I can't stop thinking about that dinner I missed. I was deep into some foolishness, unruliness. You proved that just the last assessment wouldn't be for begrudging. 2 a.m, my dinner was warm. The candles were lit. Beside me you'd sit. That look in your eye was only showing the comfort of my being there. I can't stop thinking about how your family took me in, even when their tolerance for strangers was thin. Holiday dinners, birthday celebration, all this love with no relations, the elation I felt, the joy, camaraderie. You were like an extra limb that became a part of me. You changed the whole dichotomy. There was a new sense of purpose and family. Love you back accordingly. You supported me when there was no other. Escorted me arm in arm like lovers. And we were that. Distorted me, never felt such a fact. That a woman could give her all if I gave back. And I did. I closed the lid on the past, but I kept thinking about my last time with you. My last rhyme with you. My last rhyme, and you thought it was nice. We watched Jordan win his ring twice. That's how long ago. Now it feels like death row, waiting to find love again. Wanting this pain to end. Turn back time, what then? All I can do is remember when we took in our first play. I still have the subs to this day. Sentimental fool, some would say. It just reminds me how to love you that way. Unconditional and giving. Traditional and willing. I can't stop thinking about summer days and grilling. It was thrilling being with you. The first time you shaved me, too. The pure sensuality of it. The nothing more than the shaved reality of it. It was practical, rational, factual, mathematical, but there was no formula. Born we were to love each other. From the dawn of the day to the nights under covers. I can't stop thinking about how we were lovers. In peace.
Well, I'll be the first one to say something, brother. That was dynamite, automatic, all right there. I always love your words.
Appreciate that.
I love the way you dance with the words, bro.
Appreciate
The
that.
Joe, Brother Joe, you knocking them on the floor. You unleash your poetry with madness. Everybody is just crying, but they're not feeling sadness. They're just in shock and they're quiet. And I cannot deny it that your poetry is strong. Brother, keep your pen up from day to night long, bro. You got it, bro.
I appreciate that, Doc. Much love. Thank you much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I enjoyed that piece. I thought that was a really sweet piece, a real loving piece. So, are you going to have another piece for us? Are you going to hang around, or?
Yeah, I may have a little something stuck inside. Absolutely.
All right. Tiff, you there?
Yeah, I was having problems with my phone. I really enjoyed that piece too, Joe.
Man, Brother Joe, please put your address out before you go. I just wanted to say that, man, because your flow is definitely not unfamiliar, man. But make sure you put your line out, man, because you got a gift, brother. You got a gift.
All right, I'll post that link. Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, sis.
All right, we got another call.
All right. Hello? Hello?
Okay, they hung up. Doc.
Not saying nothing. I'm muting. This is mute. Mutual.
All right, we got another call.
All right. Hello?
Good evening, Mimi T. Davis out of Houston, Texas.
How you doing?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You have something for us tonight?
Yes. It's a little rap that I did. It's called Libra Liberations.
All right. Let's hear it.
Definite article, call me Mama too. My karma's cool, true to the rules of the old school and the new. Get glued to the shrew, I'm Mimi T, and the T stands for truth. I got a working in me, hurtful. Maybe you aren't even worth you. Maybe I occasionally curse fools and take time swimming all up in the pool. Cool. Let me do it for the sake of truth. That's what they call me, and there be no dispute. Take 'em with the poem, just up for the loot. Check me out laying out on the deck of the cruise. Just can't lose, no matter what you choose. Don't talk to me about ain't in my shoes. Can't excuse, never win on the loose. And the pews need an interlude for the youth. Soothe with the respiration. Don't you know who's the new inspiration? Taking time, speak my mind to ever clear words that rebuke what lies. Definite article, call me Mama too. My karma's cool, true to the rules of the old school and the new. Get glued to the shrew. I'm Mimi T, and the T stands for truth. I'm fabulous, fantastic poetess. That's a butterfly. Look at me flying so high above in the pines in the sky. Something no one out there could ever cleverly deny. Find a good shine, even though it's broken in my spine. Sometimes that's just how it's designed. Why are we always so plagued with the crime? Guess that's the devil in the detailed sign. Can't you see that we're living in the end times? Better know the Lord if you want to survive. For the greater light we must struggle to find. Gotta get yourself out of the muck and the slime. Try, and still gotta walk the narrow line. So disabled in the innermost of levels, I could send a quote straight up to your mentals. The super lady with the ready credentials. When you're around me, better walk on eggshells. Definite article, call me Mama too. I'm karma's cool, true to the rules of the old school and the new. Get glued to the shrew. I'm Mimi T, and the T stands for truth. Close to the utmost, y'all can't get close. With the strict flow, are those conflicts? Yes? No? Gifted poem correlating to the solar zone. Miss us, show 'em. teleport into the only throne. That's the rapture. Souls are captured. This is something man can't manufacture. Lens crafter masters grabbing planets with the rapping. Every time I spit, I can hear the fingers snapping. This is what you're trapped in, half-handed napkin, commander in action, trash you with the massive, harass the blip, demand the shrimp, get handed silk, get the can the guilt, crash what built, and man the ship. That's the hit, don't you understand the rhyme scheme that you see acted out? Scream and shout on silver screens. This is what it means to demean the mean team. Guess it was just a dream, like Martin Luther King. Definite article, call me mama too. My karma's cool, true to the rules of the old school and the new. Get glued to the shrew. I'm Mimi T, and the T stands for truth and peace.
What do you think about that piece?
Oh, that was really different. I've never heard you rap before. Wow. That was really different. Stepping out there, huh?
Trying my hand at different avenues.
Wow.
That was co-written by my son, Baudru Gardner.
Oh,
Mark,
okay.
what do you think about that piece?
Absolutely amazing, Mimi. This is a whole different flow from you, and yeah, you really took over that piece. So hopefully in the future we'll see more of that flow, because it's definitely, as you would say, what's the word? What's the word again? What's the word? Tell me what the word is. You know what the word is. Start with an L.
Fabulous.
There you go. Gone with the wind. Fabulous. All right.
Thank you, Mark.
Excuse me. You going to stay on the line with us?
Definitely will.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Okay.
All right. We'll come back to you in a little while.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sis?
Okay. Got another call. We just got to keep it rolling.
Excuse me. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay.
Can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, this is Blue Flag.
Hey, sis.
Hey, sis, how are you? Oh,
What's good?
I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let me give you the scoop real quick. So I got a little funky phone. It's a loaner phone because my phone that I just got is sucking right now. So the reception sucks and stuff. So yeah, I'm here though. I don't care by all means. I think I might be logged in the chat too. But how y'all doing? I miss you guys.
We're good. Do you want to sit for us tonight?
Well, I have two pieces that I'd like to do. You all will allow me to, and I usually don't use that card. I like to be like, okay, but if you allow me to do two and sit back and finish listening to the show, because I'm like trying to catch up on a lot of Blue Swag Global, but I definitely am enjoying the show.
Let me ask this. Is it okay if she does two pieces, or?
If it's not, no worries. I'll just do one. They're both kind of short, so that was,
Just do one for now. We just want to get to, make sure we get to all the callers, and then we'll come back, if you can still hang on.
Well, I'm sure I won't be able to do it later, but I'll be back. I'll come back another day and do it up like y'all Blue Swag style.
Okay.
All right. Hey, so this is what is the theme for tonight? Just asking.
It's the Poetry Beast.
The Poetry Beast?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that definitely put me right to the other poem. Great. So this is spoken word. This is spoken word. So by humbug to your order of figurative speech, your simplistic concepts washed out with bleach. I stand firm on adjectives, verbs, pronouns, go round for round with metaphors that pour from the cerebral cortex and clouds. See, this is spoken word. Creative genius at its finest peak to root the dogmata and ideology that sizes our streets. I bear arms of verbal illustration, articulation, dissimulation through creative communication. Now, peep, this is spoken word, encouraging my kin to crawl up out of the cubby hole frame of mind they're stuck in. This arranged the evolution of a emphatic belief that we're worth nothing more than the gravel on the streets. This here is spoken word. No more lollygagging like life stands at our heels. Tap, tap your feet if you feel what I speak when I speak. This spoken word, no rationale needed. Recognize the needed freedom we fight for. Placing emphasis on the strong black men that are every facing war. Start to criticize the consistent rise of hypocrisy in a world which should be ran by democracy. And if we don't want to see our demise, then we stand together and claim our prize victory. This is not mumbo-jumbo marinated with a touch of hickory. This is spoken word, you see. We must reclaim our titles, be proud men and women despite the turmoil we so bravely swim in. Destruct the chains that shackles that hold us down. Let's be conducive in our efforts to change the world for our precious little boys and girls. Clap, clap your hand if you understand this spoken word. You should leave here uplifted, blessed and gifted in the mind state that we will create a new and improved life for our children, husbands, and wives. Now, last, I want you to scream twice if you like this spoken word, because it's profound in every aspect. No razzle-dazzle fiction to reel you in, just realistic scenarios for you to ration in. I keep it real from beginning to end, so I hope you heard what you needed to hear from this spoken word. Blue swag, suave, N-E.
That was a hot piece.
I really like that. That was really deep. I like that.
Oh, that was, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was feeling some real serious things when I wrote it. I was like,
I can tell.
I felt this one gurgling inside of me, and it started bubbling out, and it was like, it was fun. Well, I thank you all for the platform. I appreciate and love you all so much. Hi, Dr. Mark. Hi, King. Doodah.
How you doing? How you doing?
Awesome.
Huh? What you think of that piece, King? Hello?
Can you hear you, King?
Sound like King disappeared. He just sat in the background. He there. He be back.
What do you think about that piece, Mark?
Oh, well, before I say anything, hello, Blue Swag, with your swag blue self.
Hi, Doc. How are you?
I'm good. Just sitting back, relaxing, and I just got to tell you, that was an amazing piece. You took your time and did the walk through it. You talked through it. You just smashed it. So the nominees for award poetry for the night is, well, you're one of the number one contenders. Let's put it that way.
Yummy.
All right.
That's what's up. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Definitely. Enjoy.
You're more than welcome.
All right, you on the line with us?
Yeah, I'm going to stick around. I'm going to listen. I'm here. I love you guys. Thank you.
All right. We love you too. So, we got a caller on the line?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello? Hello?
I think she's hiding on me. Miss L. McLean.
Oh, sorry. I had my thing muted.
Thought you was hiding
tonight. I love the show.
Thank
you. I'm just nervous, so it's intimidating, but it's great. The show is marvelous. They're going in, you know. I don't know what
and it's your turn now.
No. How are you guys?
We're good.
How are you?
Okay. You see, I'm stalling.
Yeah, you are.
I see.
Okay, I'm going to read a piece called I Get That.
All right.
No one is perfect. I get that. With reflective thoughts and my very own thoughts, I truly see the error on my ways. I get that. But to have human qualities would just be an excuse. To give sound reasoning to my downfalls, and I'm not down for that. Sometimes I'm corrupted by my ability to not forget the memories of others' ill behavior, that they continue with little to no regret. I get that. I also understand my salvation and freedom comes with my ability to forgive, and challenging it becomes when you are not sorry. But I can't change that. I get that. The rainbow bends in the middle with curvatures on both ends, vibrant and bright, a light after the storm. So I know that I too must bend in order to win against the order of this chaotic condition, this tug-of-war of back and forth dilated emotions. I see that I must release this compulsion, this erratic behavior of wanting to change the things not within my own grasp, reaching, stretching, exhausting, again, exhausting. Release has become my motto in life, wanting to let it go, releasing the pain, letting go of the ego, acceptance of the unknown, releasing the anxiety, letting go of the past, releasing the grudges. For how can one live a prosperous life with ill will against another? I learned to let go, to release, to free myself up with forgiveness. I truly get that. Empty.
I like that piece.
I know that was. You getting over that nervousness now, aren't you?
A little bit. I'm tripling and fumbling over my words, but it's coming.
That's
actually,
natural.
You're fine.
You're fine. Even if you do, it's okay. It's not like we gonna zap you, you know. But you're doing good. And King sends his love. He had to step away to take a call, but I know he would be giving you your props right now.
Right. But the show is great. I'm enjoying everything. I can't remember their names, but I did step away for a while. But you have one lady with the erotic piece.
Lady Crop?
Excuse me?
Was that Lady Crop? You said it did the erotic piece?
Yeah, she did the erotic piece. And I miss me. And the last one, the spoken word, that was hot.
Okay, yeah, that was Blue Swag. The second one was Blue Swag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to check her out. That was awesome.
Okay, maybe she can she's on Facebook with us too, so maybe she could drop her
her information in the chat room.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if she was in the chat room, but
okay, well, you guys have a good night. I'm so tired. I just wanted to give my support and love.
Oh, yeah, Mark, what do you think about that before she leaves?
Oh, Queen L, it's a pleasure having you on the show again. And you definitely did good on the Inner Circle Radio when you stated your other poetry. Well, the doctor definitely do, applaud your poetry. It's always tremendously interesting. Please feel free to send it through my page because I enjoy reading good poetry, and definitely yours is on top of the bookshelf. So I applaud you, and see, the shyness is disappearing.
No, it's not, but thank you.
You're more than welcome. We got your back here at HDR, and I got your back. Definitely King, as they indicated, would be so proud you stepping up with hard game like that. So I applaud to you, and I bow to you, Queen.
Thank you. You all have a good night. I'm headed towards the bed.
Right.
But I'll make sure I listen in next Tuesday.
Thank you for coming.
No problem. You all have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, so who's next?
Let's see. I don't know if. Oh, we do have another call. Charles is getting hungry in the chat room. We're gonna have to feed him soon. But let's take this call first.
All right. Hello? Hello?
What's going on, y'all? It's Ryan Sherman.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good.
I'm enjoying the show tonight as well. I heard about 3 pieces. I only been on for about 15 minutes, and I got to get off as well, but I will share with y'all something new.
Okay.
It doesn't have a title to it at all, so just bear with me. Let's see here. It says, the backstory, I got to tell the backstory. The backstory is that I wrote this right after I talked to my kid's mom, and she was asking me for money. And I'm already, that's a long story. She was asking me for money, and we was already, kind of not on good terms. So this is where this came from. It says, all that I have left is change. You took everything else that kept me sane except your presence I continue to entertain. I'm hurting myself, but I only have myself to blame. In the end, you think of the beginning. In the beginning, I thought of an ending pretending I had a better option pending. You were the only topic trending. You said you loved me. You who turned beauty into ugly, unintentional truth roughly made into a painful experience. Treating my emotions as if they were unclear and shoplifting without an appearance. A thief. Keeping her moments in time, brief, scouting another man to eat with sharp fangs and teeth tearing through the souls of each. And I have fallen victim to her category. But as a survivor, I live to tell the story of pain, love, and glory as I commemorate the men before me. And peace.
Yeah, that's all right.
No.
Think about that, sis.
I like that piece. Who's that? Okay. I like that piece. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
King? Is he still not?
I caught the last piece of it because I got knocked off the line.
Oh, okay.
King, what it do, brother?
Hey, man, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
That's good.
That's smart.
Oh, yeah, brother. Very, very, very good piece. You know what I'm saying? You definitely know how to come through with your ink. And if I'm not mistaken, you the CEO of Bars. Am I right? Bars Poetry?
That is correct.
Okay, then. Yeah, for everybody that don't know, Bars Poetry is one of the great poetry groups. I've been in there for maybe a couple of years. You know, Facebook be locking me up sometimes, so I can't really keep coming through. but it's an enjoyable page with some tremendous artists, and it's just fantastic. Hopefully we can get not only the CEO, which is fantastic, mastermind of the poetry world, and just singing with that pen, we can get the others to just jump on in so we can hear them and their poetry. And bro, you're doing a fantastic job with CEO in that group, and your poetry is flawless, bro. Much respect.
Oh, that's my man Ryan. I didn't know that was Ryan. Oh, what's up, champ?
What's going on, man?
Hey, I caught the last piece of it, man. I didn't even know they introduced you or anything, man. I caught the real last piece of it, man. My phone was acting up. Sometimes I lose reception.
No, you good, man. You good. I'm glad I got a chance to say hi to you. They said you was on another call or something, so.
Yeah, I did get another call, but let me tell you something, man. You got to bring that bars team, man, to the Inner Circle Radio, man, to the Honey Drip Radio, man. Tell them to stop leaving you alone.
I'll definitely do that, man. I'm going to get on them, please believe.
All right.
Are you going to stay on the line, Ralph?
I may stay on for a couple more minutes. A friend of mine will be about to go out for some drinks. I haven't gotten loose in a little while, so I'm gonna do my thing.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Right.
On a Monday night, going out for drinks. Hey, that's something there.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, that too.
All right, sis. The ball is in your court. Where should we go from here?
All right, sis, you ready to do our collab?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Stop.
Oh, no.
Stop. I want to know the name
of it
I'm right now. I want to know the name of it right now.
I'm just being solid, man. Hey,
Daddy's
it's full surprises.
Daddy's Girl Part 3 is the name.
The Gold Digger Stripper.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat.
Treat.
Get your tipping money ready. The return of the Players Club.
I done went from quarters to nickels.
You don't need more.
Go on and drop it. Go on and drop it, because I'm going to give my rebuttal to this.
Are y'all looking in the chat room, Charles?
Well, I ain't got no money tonight. I have to borrow, a relative food stamp, so I hope that, is a contribution.
Man, let me tell you something. Tiger is about to get real dirty.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, like I said, I didn't realize we had beasts in here. We do have a tigress and we have a panther, so,
Both cats.
Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to come in. We're going to go, play.
Here we go.
All right, you ready, sis?
I'm ready, and take your stop so I can stop laughing. Okay.
All I got to say is, round. Go ahead with y'all stripping self.
All right. Hold on, give me a second. Don't say nothing else, Doc. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. This is Daddy Girls Part 3, as we said. All right, stop. Okay, here we go. I see you came back. You say you really enjoyed the show. Daddy, I'm about to give you a little mump. So strip down from head to toe. My nanny's about to overflow. Big Daddy, I see you rising to the occasion. I guess you only need a few licks. So come here, let me get to tasting. You want this private session? I'm sorry. You wanted this private session. I'm getting double pay for the night. Lay down, Daddy. Hold on tight. This rodeo show will have whips and chains tonight. Yeah, they excite me. I love the way you bite me. The rotation of penetration is overtaken. I'm shaking. Daddy, say my name. Call me Big T. I'm your girl tonight. Daddy, I see your knees buckling, toes curling. Baby, bite the pillow. I'm almost through. You asked for this. You asked for this now. I'm going to give it to you. This is just session 1. There's a lot more pudding where that came from. That's why you're licking your lips. Yum, yum.
Daddy, I've been bad. Thank my. Ask me how hard it is while you go out your sickness over it. I know the plight. You want to overdose on China White. Therefore, I'll be your madam tonight. You love to watch me dance, full splits and handstands. You claim you want to take me out of the game and remain my number 1 customer. You're right, for tonight it's all about the credit card swipe. Dip your fingers in my honey and tell me how sweet it is while I drip off your chin. It's nice and wet. Let's begin. Take 2 shots of that gin and let the games begin. Tonight is the night. I show you how deep it is while I make plans to evacuate your future kids. And you'll always remember Daddy's girl got that shit.
Daddy, you like this hot toddy? When she gets a little naughty, I can't stop kissing your body. My sugar daddy treat. Now, in session 2, it might get a little intense. I'm warning you. The tigress beast is in heat. There may be ripped sheets. The room may overheat. Bed sweeps, lashes on your back. Yes, an erotic attack. You may let. Sorry, hold on. Let me read that again. It may be a little intense. I'm warning you. The tigress beast is in heat. There may be ripped sheets. The room may overheat. Bed sweeps, lashes on your back. Yes, an erotic attack. You like the way I bite your back, scratch your chest. You like the way I move it from east to west. I love the way you say yes, yes. You like this private party? I don't do these tricks for anybody. Daddy, you pull out that stack of green G's, you know what you will get, the real Big T.
I love it when you say, please, baby, please don't stop. Touch it just like that, a little faster. I cross them slowly. I'm more than your average pussy cat. I'm a panther, a straight beast. I like it rough and nasty, grounded hearted daddy. You like how my putty pounce, lay back and watch it bounce. I like your girth. Keep on teasing, you want to make her squirt. Insert a finger or maybe both thumbs. Let's get creative. Shit's about to come. I don't usually do this, but line that shit on my tongue. The deeper you stroke, you like when I hum. Damn, you made a mess. Daddy, I want you to confess. Who's that bad bitch? Miss Piss? China White. That's it. Daddy's girl or the shit.
Now you witness the dynamic too. Tigress and Panther doing what they do. Daddy's girls are the baddest crew. Don't let the sweet smiles fool you. Mission complete. Daddy's girls aim to please. That's the end of that piece.
All right.
Oh, wait, I got to unmute key. Oh, my goodness. Do I want to? Hello?
So what do y'all think of our collab? King and Doc.
I'm going to just say this one time. Y'all some dirty cats.
Disgusting. That was just nasty. Just nasty.
So y'all ready to eat?
That's right.
That's all I want to. Is y'all ready to eat?
I'll be dang.
Of course.
Nasty.
Shame. Shame on y'all.
Y'all requested for it. Don't act like that
Let me
now.
tell you something. I'm gonna be on the real right now. That was good. That was great.
Thank you.
That was awesome. The dialogue was so good. I you know what? I want in. I want in on part 4.
You want in?
Oh, yeah, I want in.
I don't know, but you got to talk to sis about that.
I don't got to talk to her about nothing.
Oh, you want in.
Y'all got the lion growling right now. King Judah is the king of the jungle, and he wants in.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to get dirty and nasty. I'm going to buy y'all some pumps. I'm putting a pole in the station.
Let me unmute Unchained, because I think he got some things to say too after you.
Yes,
like
King. Yes, that's how y'all eat. That's how y'all eat. That's how y'all eat. That's how y'all eat. That's how y'all. Matter of fact, King.
Yes, sir.
Now that's Panther and Tigress. Them other two ladies, they left. The ones you know, they left. That's Tigress and Panther. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I expect. Eat the microphone until it comes. That's what I'm talking about.
I seen the cat's tongue came out and just started licking.
They about that life. Team hungry. I know Dr. Mark right now is in Savannah, Georgia. He's sweating. Woo!
Yeah, he got kind of quiet. Doc, you there?
Oh, yeah. I'm just sitting back, relaxing, just listening. I'm just listening tonight. Dr. Mark is on mute. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just going to stay on mute. That's it. I ain't got nothing to say because that's Daddy Girl Part 3. And King said he's going to be on Part 4. Might even have a special guest star. The Unchained might come in on Part 4. So, hey, I'm just enjoying the movie. Popcorn to everybody, y'all.
They mom was titled the next show, Daddy Girl.
Team hungry. I knew it.
I definitely want to see. The interesting part about this movie, this poetry movie, I want to see who's going to star as Daddy. That's what I want. That's
There's
what
two daddies,
I want to see.
There's not one daddy. There's two daddies because she's talking to one and I'm talking to one.
Well, I'll be damned. There's more than one daddy?
Yes, it's daddies. I mean, like, we ain't talking to the same person.
Y'all just lining up, eh? Y'all just lining up the daddies. All right.
This is good.
Unchained, you hear what they saying? They say it's two daddies. I think I got a part and you got a part in this.
There you go. Unchained is a daddy and the King is a daddy. And like I said, I'm just in the audience watching with popcorn because I ain't got nothing but food stamps to contribute. That's all I got.
I have no problem.
Good.
I have a PhD in etology. I have no problem.
Oh! Ding, ding, ding. 10 points.
All right.
That was a magnificent shot right there. That was a 10-pointer right there, for real.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you something. I'm Daddy. I'm telling you, I'm coming with some money, too.
Well, can I borrow some? Just give me $1. Let me feel like I'm tipping some.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, goodness, wow. I ain't saying nothing. Let me hush up. Because I'm just in shock, because I didn't think there were going to be a Daddy Girl 4. Is it 3 or 4 now? It's 3?
3.
3? See, my mind is still, my mind even looking at 4. There might be a Daddy Girl Part 4. Or there's going to be a Daddy Girl Part 4, because the King and the Unchained are going to be in it. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned for Daddy Girl 4.
We'll think about that. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
don't get scared now. I listened very carefully to y'all words. That's why I ain't saying nothing, because there was some words in there. Y'all like, oh, my God. Oh, my damn.
Nah, Mark, you know they got to discuss this, but since that came out, oh, my goodness. My next eating session, I'm coming right at China White.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it's about to get down. You don't think you're in the
Think
movie
you can
for
handle
real?
it, China White?
You know what, RJ? You right, man. You preach gospel. Now, I ain't never heard, since I've been on this show, Tiff is coming out and just spitting. And she said, "You sure you ready for this?" I thought, "Oh my damn, part." I'm gonna do a damn poem called "Oh my damn." God damn.
King Judah's in the chat room. He lost reception again. He said the king will bring the nasty.
King will bring the nasty. Oh, Lord have mercy. What happened to HDR? We used to be such a nice show.
We are a nice show. It's just getting late and we're just winding down.
Oh, yeah, y'all. Hey, wow. The beast has definitely unleashed tonight.
All right, bro. We're gonna let you sit in a minute, but let me bring Tyrone back on real quick because I know you.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, you hear the music? I'm jamming over here. It's a new song I'm working on. Hold on, it's off. I'm ready for you guys.
Okay.
All right, let me see what you got. Here you go. I got one.
Well, Tyrone, before you do that, because I definitely, I'm sorry, Tiff, but I just got to do this. I got to do this. What did you think? Oh, Teddy, girl, boy, did you listen to that?
What you don't know about the Watcher is the Watcher don't play with no erotica.
Oh, okay then.
I don't play with none of that. No, that's the only thing I don't mess with.
Okay, I feel you, dog.
A lot of drama come with that. I've been around a little bit, you know. I done seen a couple of collabs explode like a volcano, so I try to stay away from the erotica.
Okay, well, you're right, because that definitely was an explosion.
Oh, I was listening. I heard it.
We're still recovering from some after shock effects, so go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Right.
I'm sorry.
This one is called Far From an Ordinary Man. Now, you might think me very different than most, and you would be absolutely correct. Thus, the word assumption would be inaccurate in assimilating my being to the masses, as I am quite unique as a man. An external view would most likely not unmask the intricate mechanism that motivates the machine that moves this vehicle, again, you call a man. Now, I'm not saying that the physical being you now bear witness to is that much different than you, but I do explore mental regions where few dare to go. I try 10 times as hard to connect with the universal cosmic flow. While most men are twiddling their thumbs while sitting on their hands, I'm contemplating theories to questions to which the answers most of you cats don't really want to know. Now, before you say no, it ain't so, have you ever thought to reflect on the quantum aspects within the origin of life? Ever took time to notice that though we were taught that there are 7 days to the week, there is actually only the same day accompanied by the very same night? Ever experiment with the power of prayer while making love to a beautiful woman? Ever sit and wrap your mind around the concept of something existing that would then be later given the description as to being defined as nothing? The truth is that most human minds are locked on that superficial bullshit, twisted full of conflict, only worried about what they're going to get transfixed on disrespect. Empty vessels lacking true direction, lost souls on the wrong road, afraid to see what is really coming next. But here's where we differ. I'm not interested in such feeble escapisms, nor do I wish to remain confined in your earthly prisons, where the illusion of being free is stressful at best. Caught up in self-created competitive tests, fighting to recapture a sense of accomplishment that you feel has eluded you all your life, stuck in a keeping up with the Joneses contest, trapped on this get more than you got conquest. I'm far better than that. Like I said, I'm a different type, man. An enigma wrapped in a riddle would be an understatement of the complexity of the mindset that has been presented before you. Now, I'm sure based on the external image you've been presented, you believe you're more than capable of handling a being such as I. Believing your intellectual prowess alone will surely be enough to get you by, but you would be living a lie. Now, before you seek to try, let me first say, I have fried many of so-called college-educated brains. In fact, due to extraordinary contemplation, do I mentally grow stronger with each passing day. Now, I say that to say this. I'm speaking on the intellect that is a divine eternal gift, sent to spiritually uplift those lost souls that adrift in the midst of all this conflict and confusion. By holy decree, given the ability to see above, beneath, and through all the illusions engulfing the unaware mind, trapped within the matrix of stressful despair. Wherever your mind can and thoughts have taken you, trust me, I've already been there. Ascended Jacob's ladder 13 times, descended those 15 winding stairs without a care. Gladly will I face the unknown 3 times, showing not 1 ounce or shred of fear. So, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of the facade that I have placed before you, contrary to what you believe you see, I am far beyond the construction of a mere mortal black man. On the square, I stand, visually searching for my Adam Cadmon, seeking to exponentially expand with the universe, expand fully, becoming integrated with the cosmic plan. Damn. Now do you understand? To do this, must I oftentimes set my mind adrift, dancing gingerly amongst concepts that even the great Stephen Hawking would be sure to miss. For example, I am presently seeking comprehension of the concept that a musical composition is the micro-replica of the process used to cause creation to unfold in relation to Psalm 119, thus the Hebrew alphabet. Do you see where my mind is at? You think Stephen Hawking or Albert Einstein ever played with that? Now add in the fact that I'm just one cool-ass cat connected to every current in the river of life, so in tune with the human experience that I can relate to it all. Whether it be something expressed by Oriental, Eskimo, Native American, Indian, a person black or white, my mind is that tight. I explore this universe and more. I've been blessed with exceptional inner sight. No matter the stressful situation presented by life, my inner star continues to shine bright. Now, you can think it all hype, but more than ready to show and prove. I stand firm in my conviction, ready to die before I lose. Now, if you feel you're an unstoppable force, then set your course. But no, I'm a mental juggernaut that shall not be moved. And that's that piece, fam.
That was amazing.
Wow. That summed it up. It was amazing.
Yes, that's all I can say.
I just flow with it. King not back on. I don't know what happened. He's in the chat room though, I think.
Dr. Mark?
Speechless, man, speechless. And I noticed that you use so many words of wisdom there. It was so impact with words of wisdom. Definitely something that, people can take the time to think about. I know we joke and we trip on the show and we do all kinds of tripping things, but on a serious note, man, that was some real wisdom. Should encourage every young brother out there that got an ink and a pen to just know that the brothers are still doing their thing, and we're not ignorant. We're very much intelligent.
Oh,
so
no. We
traveling.
Much
respect. Yeah, brother. I felt that for real, though. That's a real true ink right there.
Thank you. No, we out here. We learning. We studying. We hitting the books. We are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even though they try to keep us out the books, we in there, man. We in there, man. And there's brothers like you, man, there's definitely going to, these brothers out here, they're trying to get into all kind of mischief and everything else like that there. I hope they pay close attention to your words, man, because just like I said, man, I write myself, but the way your words go, man, hey, I could take a class and take a couple of tips from you, man, because you got plenty flow, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It took a lot of years. My history is it's pretty deep. It's really kind of surreal because, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, and I came up around the birth of hip-hop. So anybody who's been around New York around that time will tell you that the door was open to everybody. So you never know who you be hooked up with tomorrow or the next day. To run with LL or to find yourself sitting down with some of the other great rappers is nothing. For us in that city, it was nothing. I lived on the same block with Biggie. We didn't like each other, but we lived on it. We come from that same cloth. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy's neighbor for 50 years has been Foxy Brown. So we come from that. We come from that group, that core in Brooklyn, the old school OG crew. So I can't rap forever, so I changed the spoken word.
Okay. All right, man. I'm dead serious.
I mean, you guys want to really check out some of. I mean, I'm also a music producer too. Go to Reverb Nation, man. I got over 100 pieces there that I just go everywhere, man. No telling where. You just pick one. No telling where I'll take you.
Well, I just definitely got to go to Reverb Nation and make a whole new playlist, man, because you got it, man. You got it. It's locked down, and like I said, you can tell the history was there because when you were just saying you're a history buff, I already saw through your poem while you were spitting. Hey, this bro got history, all educated history, all up in there, and those words are just coming and flowing. So. Thank you very much for.
You're very welcome, guys. You're very welcome. And you know, I'm probably I would bet that I'm probably the only sanctioned master mason allowed to speak, legally sanctioned.
Wow. Carry on, bro, with your mission for real though.
No problem, my fam. Always. Watch it. I mean, they know. They know, man. Don't let them fool you. Facebook know. They just don't like to say they know. Trust me, they know.
I will tell you what, man. We'll go out tomorrow, and I'm gonna let my down south bros know about that Crooklyn flavor, man. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. Y'all cooking. Y'all cooking.
No, I ain't gonna take that because I think they done changed up, man. They done went somewhere else now, man. I think they done lost some of their swag, so I'm trying to get it back to them. But you never know what's gonna come out of that place. I'm not gonna be the first one to tell you or the last one. No telling tomorrow we wake up. No telling what's coming out of there.
There you go, man. You know how it is in the game. They play with this. They're playing with this, this Nicki Minaj thing for a while. But you know the game gonna change up because there's nothing like wisdom that makes plenty sense. I like junk food just like everybody else, but you know when you do a full course meal poetry, that shit right there. That shit right there. You got full course meal, bro.
All right. Well, this is what you'll be getting. No more taking heads or nothing for a while. I'll put the beast back in the cave and just bring light. That's what I was sent to do. So, but every now and then I get a flashback from Brooklyn. Yo, take a head. Get him. But I'm pretty much in control. But thanks, fam, for having me. Thank you, April. I mean, it's much love for you guys, man. I'm enjoying it.
All right.
I'm gonna have to cut out on you though. It's bedtime.
All right.
Good night, man.
All right, good night. All right. Unchained?
I'm here.
You ready?
I thought you'd never ask. Now the hors d'oeuvres have been served. Everybody palate tongue is satisfied. Now I'm about to get the hell up and get dirty with it. In a nice, hungry season way. I'm going to call this piece the China White Delight. As I've been slowly to myself thinking about the anticipation of being little girl's daddy. I mean, the anticipation of you calling me daddy got me salivating, got my tongue flipping inside and out like gymnastic tricks, ready to do gymnastic tricks and win a gold medal inside you. I want you to be my Olympic event. I want it to last all day and follow the weeks. And as the weeks go, I want you to go for the gold because I'm definitely going to go for the gold. And I'm going to see how bold and how cold China White can really be. I want to have that Scarface moment. I want you to be that China White that is on the table, and I want to snort it until my brain falls out of my earlobes. I want to be so high off you that I give you other people's money. I want that China White delight. I want it to the point that I will unlock your braids and change your eye 20 different colors like a mood ring. I want to change things inside you. Let me be the re-architect to re-architect your architectural structure on the inside of you. I want you to be my xylophone, and as I play those wind chimes inside you and watch your body harmonize to me like I'm playing a harp, I want that China White delight all night. And when I mean all night, we might as well tape our eyelids open because this is going to be an all-night thing, and I'm going to drink until you dry, and I'm going to drink until you resurface. So that means that I want you to Niagara Fall and plus do the Atlantic, Pacific, and all the oceans combined. I want your Pluto to melt for me like it's going against the sun. So as I take your China White delight, I want you to sit on your throne as a queen. And when I mean sit, I mean you sit and you drop it down, get your eagle on, girl, do the hip roll, whatever roll, belly roll, whatever roll you want to do, because I'm a fruit roll you up. I need every last bit of those sweet titillating sensations. You know that fruit roll up thing. You know that thing that I do when I put that ice inside you and to make you say hoo-hoo. You know that thing that make you feel like you was the Pillsbury Doughboy by the way that I poke you and the way that my tongue game stroke you. You know that it's no joke, boo. You know it's no joke, boo. So I'll take you there as long as China White can do that dance, because since I know that you a stripper, you already ready and situated to get across the pole, but can you climb the pole to the point of no return and drop into the splits when you get on that stage, and when you feel this full rage as I turn your insides like a magazine or a page, I want you to be my word of mouth. So when I get finished being inside of you, your mouth will talk for me. Your upper mouth and lower mouth will speak in sequence like, damn, oh, my goodness. I have you said A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. After I got off on that China White, I was that whole other guy. You wanted that angry session, but I didn't want to be angry with you. I wanted to be aggressive, so I gave you a monstrous eat session. So my eatology degree I used, and I abused it. And you were my new and improved juicer, so I juiced it. I squeezed all of your juices like you was being Omar Epps and I was Tupac, and I sold you who got the juice now because I drained you dry and you were never the same. And even without even touching you, I got your insides and clitoris calling my name because I gave China White that love and happiness and a lot of that Al Green pain, because when I got inside that China White, she drove me insane, and then I drove her insane like she had 10,000 Energizer batteries and one gigantic vibrator, because even now she's thinking about it. She is closing on to her legs and holding her lips together as her world is starting to vibrate and turn and turn and turn. As I put my coffee stirrer in her coffee pot, I made sure that it was piping hot, and she rise to the top like a cream of the crop. That's my China White delight. In peace.
What you think of that, sis?
All I gotta say about that piece is it was very, very, very interesting.
Wow, that was amazing.
Don't talk none if you can't, you know what I'm saying? Promises, but I really enjoyed it.
Whoa.
That's how you eat, ladies and gentlemen.
Doc, where you at?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Doc, what did you think of that? That China White.
Oh, I'm saying, again, fantastic poet. You know what I'm saying? He definitely do his homework on his pen. So, wherever way he go is incredible. It's a genius at work. Very nice piece, bro.
Bro, I think, was that lunch? You still need to have dinner?
Oh, yeah, I still need to have dinner.
Oh, okay. We're going to go to another call, and then we're going to come back to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll be ready. I'm sharpening my teeth right now.
All right, we got another call.
All right, hello?
Hello. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, Antonio.
What's up, baby love? How you doing, mama?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, baby love. I got a chance to hear you and show y'all some love. I'm cool with that for sure. I'm just amazed y'all don't have the mics open. What's up with that? Usually you guys have the mics open and it's all like a big old party. What's up with this muting the mics and all that stuff, y'all?
I don't know, because, this is getting to the end of the party, so.
I wanted to show some love to Tyrone. That's what I got on and stuff, so I couldn't just say nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to show man some love, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's all. But anyways, y'all most definitely much love to Mr. Man, Mr. Eater himself. It just went on right now, eating that motherfucking thing. Shoot. Y'all so quiet, man. Damn.
Oh, there we go, right there.
Oh. What up, my brother?
What's up, baby boy? You doing, man? You good?
Oh, I'm super good. China White had me hungry, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back in some China White though for sure, man. Damn motherfucking good. Shoot, man.
What's up? Como está? Como está usted? Me llamo. Me llamo, man. That's my me llamo. That's my language, man. That's the brother right there. What's going on, Antonio the poet?
Good, man. Just been busy, you know what I'm saying? Different shows, you know, stuff like that. Trying to stay busy and doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say, I've been on their show, and if y'all haven't caught that show, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, they got down. I'm talking about Pocahontas and Antonio's show. I mean, had some mad poets came through, CB, Star Portress. I mean, the list is just go on.
Queese was a guest last night. That night, you know, he was interviewing him for 3 hours. We're interviewing him, open mic. It was good, man. It's always good each and every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like your show, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all dig deep, bro. Because after a while, you know, everything was just pleasant. Then all of a sudden, girls start digging deep. Like these girls over here, daddy's girl. They dig that kind of deep.
Yeah, you know, by the night, ain't nobody had no panties on. Shit, that's for sure. Damn.
Real, man. And even Antonio had to say, hey, man.
With cream on and shit, damn.
I like what Antonio said on the show. Antonio said, damn, y'all nasty. It is like this show, because even King Judah said the same thing about certain ladies saying,
we're not nasty.
Oh, okay, then I'm going to hush, Antonio, because I look like I'm about to get a whooping. See, that's why I've been quiet.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong being nasty as long as you do on the low, you know what I'm saying?
We're not nasty. We just handle things, that's all.
You just handle it because you freaky dicky for sure, girl. Damn.
Do not deny the freaky dicky. Don't do that.
There's nothing wrong with freaky dicky. Freaky dicky fun. You know what I'm saying?
But, hey, man, they hit that, man. They hit it. I mean, me and the King was in shock, man. I was in shock. You know, that girl 1 went all right, and then that 2 was like, oh, my goodness. And then they just did 3, man. I'm like, oh, my goodness. I'm about to say, I'm about to speak a whole different language on them, man.
Yeah, but it's all good, man. We always have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's just everybody just coming real and just, you know, just like you guys' show, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody's all fam each and every day, you know what I'm saying? We all got love and respect. Even though a lot of us have our own shows and some of us have it our same night, you know, we all try to show each other love, you know, especially Santos. Me and Santos, we're cool, you know. It's my East Coast Latin brothers, so it's all good, you know. So it's cool. This is what we do, though. This is what we're meant to do, each and every one of us, you know, because we all to say we all have our own personalities and we all have that love for each other. So that's what it's about, though. You feel me?
Yeah. And by the way, we need to get Santos on here. That bro right there, you know what I'm saying? He spit some mad poetry too. And definitely I wanted to get Pocahontas on there because, oh my goodness, he done been on the show one time and I'm like, please come back. She just wow. I'm shutting up now. Let me shut up. But go ahead, bro.
It's all good, man. That's what's kind of cool about me and Poco, because we're cool like that. We like brother and sister, and you know, we just like that vibe, that sensual vibe. That's just how we roll. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, you know. She got the brothers, and I got maybe so. I got a few brothers. I don't do that gay shit. But unfortunately, some brothers do like that shit. I don't want like that, but somebody's trying to holler at me like that. I don't do that, my brother.
I'll be damned. That's right, man. Put them in check. Put them flowers in check. Put them flowers in check.
Anyways, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all very much. So, but ladies, how you doing, ladies? Y'all okay?
Yeah, we're doing good.
You good, baby girl? You sure?
Mhm.
Let me ask you a question, baby girl. Can I ask you a question, Mama?
Mhm.
You like chunky peanut butter or creamy peanut butter, baby girl?
Chunky.
You like chunky? Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Antonio, boy, I never knew you had sense of humor, man.
Well, let me ask you a question, baby girl. Can I ask you a question, Mama? Is that cool?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had a man suck some peanut butter off your big toe?
I don't like nobody touching my feet.
Oh, well, what you like in the touch, though, baby love? What you want with someone?
We're not going to gut her on there.
Why not, Daddy's girl? Why not, Cancer? Don't get all scared now because Antonio
radio show, you know what I'm saying? So, how often does your honey drip, though, baby love? Let me know that.
Whoa!
You know when you got Antonio, you know what you're bringing, though. You know that, right?
Slam dunk.
No, but any which ways, I'm going to do a little something called a real man. You mind if I do that real quick, like?
Go ahead.
All right, cool. You see, I'm not a rubber thug, bad boy or player that just wants to play with the woman's heart. I'm just a man that wishes to devote my life and cherish all women from the very motherfucking start. I don't sag my pants looking like a fool. I use my mind as my one and only greatest tool. I don't wear a shirt but that goes by the name of wife beater. I would rather wear a dress shirt and should learn to be a healer. And I don't curse or disrespect women in any kind of way. I just wish to treat them as the blessed angels that they are each and every single day. I never robbed, beat, or killed another man. I just try to help motivate love and just try to understand. For it seems as if some guys really do finish last because some women don't want some guy with some squeaky clean past. So I guess if you're looking for someone who's going to yell, cheat, degrade you, beat you every single motherfucking day, baby love, just stay away from me because I simply just don't roll that way. And you know, this is the thoughts of a real man for sure. There you go. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Tiff. Hey, Tiff.
There you go.
See? Gone. See?
You go.
That little panther, Antonio, you know, you're the champion. That little panther, I think, turned into a cat and ran all the way home.
Wow.
Wait, I think her call hung up.
Oh, it's all good. Ain't nothing, baby love.
Ain't no call.
Females, they get kind of scared and they run off. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no call hung up. She got super excited.
No, but it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, I want to congratulate you all on your show. I love what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I love the vibe that you all have, and I want to wish you all continued blessings. And may y'all continue to shed your beautiful light to the world. Okay, y'all?
Yeah, man, and on a serious note, man, we appreciate you coming through, man. And y'all make sure, all the listeners out there, you check out that show with Pocahontas, my lady, and please tell her to come in. You know, me and her is like Star Trek. We Star Trek. So please tell her to come in and spend something at us. And we just want to tell y'all, check them out, their show. And y'all show come on what time?
Yeah, every Sunday. That's 11 o'clock East Coast time, 10 o'clock Central time, 8 o'clock Pacific time, each and every Sunday. Today, this Sunday, because we usually have a guest for the past, 2.5, 3 months now, Jamie Bond. Peace, everybody. But this one's going to be open mic. We're just going to do open mic. Let everybody come in and do what they want to do and go from there. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to hear poetry of all types. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Some romance or some real erotic stuff. You know, the kind of shit that. Damn, for real? Yeah, that's the kind of shit we're talking about.
Well, we can dig it, Antonio. We can dig it. Definitely. I certainly will be checking it out. I know the Queen going to be checking it out. And Poetry Universe family, yeah, y'all, if y'all really want to get y'all spin in, check it out on Sunday nights.
All right, cool. And again, I want to wish you all peace, love, blessings. And as I always say in parting, God is love, and love is God each and every day, for sure.
Thanks for coming.
All right, y'all. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
You came on the end.
No, I heard you.
She came right on the end. Isn't it coincidence that when the brother left, you just came on like that?
Hey, Mark, you're not going to be down Georgia soon, right? I just want you to know that, okay?
Oh, unfortunately, I hope it's not during Funk Fest because, you know, brother got to check out the Funk Fest on Jacksonville. Let me stop. Yeah, I do know the Unchained did put it out, and for those of you who don't know, they're going to hit our city, the Hurricane, the Not Gone Therapy crew, and yes, that Panther is supposed to be coming, so, wow. I'm in trouble now.
Yes, you are.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
right.
it beat the office.
All right, we're going to go back. We got Joe. Hello?
I think Rosalind was trying to get through. She's still on?
I think she's still there. Let me see. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
All right, let me see.
Hello?
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 Yes, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Is that Rosalind Cherry?
Yes, it is.
Finally got her name right.
Oh, now you know her voice, Doc.
Hello, dear heart. How are you?
I'm fine. You. Hello, everyone.
We're all living. It's a lot of beast out that's been coming through the night. So I think we survived this night. But yeah.
That's good. That's good.
What you got for us tonight, sis? How you feeling?
I'm doing a lot better. You know, still going to the doctors, but hey, you know, thank God I'm here for another day. This piece is called Impact because I know you're cutting it close to the end. And when you're ready, I'm ready.
All right, we're ready for you.
Impact. Life can be something else. Hardships, disappointments. Looking at everything going down today. Killing, lack of education. Streets just not safe anymore. What can you say? It's a damn shame, damn shame. Seeing when we were kids, we had to pray, but in turn, we were given our books, and we were made to get that education. Part of the learning process made me to realize what's going to happen, in the years to come. It's like a battlefield, fighting for your life. Impact. There was a battle that set the chain of events that would change these words. Okay? And when the words, it mean it changed the world. For a better place, or did it become the worst? Now, sitting down, looking at your surroundings. What will become of us? Become of us. The young girls cursing up a storm. Yeah, impact. Yeah, impact. And like I said, looking at the young girls cursing. People out there trying to be prepared, looking at another funeral, drive-bys, yeah. And then let's talk about the trials and tribulations and the effects from the drugs tearing down away at our men and our women. Now I'm looking at the youth soul's mind, blown away, insane, staring down at the corner, watching their money. Drive-bys still going on, and yet they still keep saying they don't care. Body bag count going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper as they dig. Yeah, man, can you dig it? Yes, they do. Life can be a bitch, bumping your gums. Destruction of the buildings, tearing down. Homeless, starving. What has happened to Medicare? Did you not fail to mention the care that there needs to be provided? Did you not forget about your senior citizens? Did they ever turn around and say they want to make a stand? Who said that they said they wanted to go? Impact, planting seeds to sow. Your roots to the next generations. Can you now see their visuals and their dreams? Impact. I want to see that we can survive. To live to see another day. More jobs, less systems. Continue on with the education. Climb right to the top until you climb some more. Cause some more impact. That's what I'm striving for, the dreams which was meant to become. One reality in love, impact. Can you still see those visuals in them dreams? That's what I want to see. That's what it's all about. Because impact, we're trying to make a difference. We the voices for the day. In peace.
That was a very nice piece.
Thank you.
What do you think about that, sis?
No, that was a deep piece.
Thank you.
We enjoyed.
Thank you. Actually, with my brothers there, King Judah, we have a page called Impact, and it versifies what goes on today, with killings and education, Medicare, the same thing that you can name in society and life itself. So it is an impact that we do go through every day. When we get up in the morning, the afternoon, the early evening, before we go to sleep, so it gives us the awareness of what goes on in life. Also, like I said, I have my first book out, Music in My Words. My name is Rosalind Cherry. You can find me anywhere on Facebook. I also have a page called About Poetry. And again, it's always a blessing, and I thank you guys for what you have as an open forum for all poets. And I always wish y'all many, many blessings still to come. And just keep on doing what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to get my face out this bowl. I don't know what was better, this chicken or that impact. Awesome.
Where's my belt?
I ain't saying nothing.
I got this after the show.
I'm just saying the chicken made an impact. That's what I was saying.
You ain't saved me a piece of chicken.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you something. Boy, I tell you what, that was a good message, though, sis. That was a really good message. And you always bring a positive flow to the show. But I ain't going to lie. I'm ready to suck these neck bones.
Man, now you just teasing the system.
All right, thanks are you going to hang with us the remainder of the show?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, Roland, I'll just go and say love you because there ain't nobody asked for my opinion. So you have a good night, all right? All right. Okay. You know I got love for you. Red carpet.
Where's your remark now? Come on now. Don't be like that.
We good. Let's keep the ball rolling.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, don't do that.
We good. Red carpet, much roses.
You don't say nothing. It's not the same.
Go ahead, Doc. Say it. Go ahead.
No, it don't even feel right. See, now I ain't gonna get no sleep tonight.
No. Like the cow say, moo.
I can talk to you in my office, Doc. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roslyn, you already know. And you already know. So you enjoy your night.
You too, all right?
Okay, much love, honey.
Same back to you.
All right.
All right, we're going to get to one more caller before we get to Unchained, and he's going to close us out. I think. Ariel?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I am excellent. I've been tuning into the show, and yeah. I think I logged on right before you guys did Daddy's Girls. So
oh, you did?
Yeah. So yeah.
So you got a little piece of that.
Just a little bit. Yeah, man. Guys, y'all cutting up as usual. Cutting up. Oh my God.
Find out y'all trying to get my co-host, my fab, I want be in Park 4.
Wait.
Well.
Hold on now.
You're trying to get an extra gold digger.
Hey, no. First of all, I tell you right now, if I write anything like how you guys put it out tonight, or any part of freaking Daddy's Girls, man, all on Inferno.
Well, I tell you one thing, she ain't far from me with her chocolate split.
Honey drip be hot honey drip. Oh man. Yeah.
They gonna make the king get nasty next week.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ariel, you want to read something for us today?
Right. What's the theme of the show?
It's Poetry Beast. The Poetry Beast. So really, just free flow, whatever you want to read.
Chocolate split.
I hear like chanting in the background.
Chocolate split.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys caught me like off guard. Let me see if I have something here. Something.
Join right in with the team.
The team? Okay.
we got to come up with a name. We got the Tigers. We got the Panther.
I like that name, Tigers. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Charles, we got another one, Charles.
Oh my gosh. I really have like nothing. Let me see.
Embarrassing.
Don't do that. Oh man. Wow. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me see. My computer's slow.
Well, we understand you way out there in no man's land.
I'm telling you. Lucky I even got a connection.
I'm telling you.
Good night. Here we go. Okay. All right. This is the last time I'm going to do it. Since I'm going to just follow suit, okay? Look, don't do that. I would just follow suit. Since we did something like Daddy's Girls, I'm going to need that in writing, too, because...
I'm going to post it in a little bit.
Got an extra pole in the house.
Stop. Yes. Look. All right. This is really like one of the only ones that I keep on this office computer here. I got a couple others, but they're like unfinished or whatever. Some thoughts I jot down throughout the day, like my little digital journal here. But this one, I don't know why I keep it, but I'm going to do it. Only because we had King in the background chanting, and it's I don't know if you guys heard it before, but it's called Chocolate Split, and I'll give it a whirl if you guys are ready.
We're ready.
Okay. Chocolate Split. As the time in the day just ticks away, and I await the night to welcome you into my room and indulge in your delight. Enough waiting. My patience escapes me, and your kiss excites. It ignites my body as we are incited by candlelight. with our breath becoming the silent whispers of the night. We move ever so slow, caught in the moment, losing control. You pull me to you, closer than close. I beg in the sexiest of sensual tones. I whispered it low, never let go. Tighter you grip with your lips on my neck. I answer your call with my tongue on your chest, pinning me down to partake in my breath. The sweetest sensation, the softest caress. I'm sucking your fingers while you gently explore. You take them away to make their way down my body as your knees hit the floor. More is what I cry for. Yes, these are the tears you bring to my eyes, feeling your lips parting, my chocolate split in between my thighs. I scream your name, but you won't stop, demanding from me every drop. You grip my legs and push them back. That opens me up, sending chills down my back. The passion, the pleasure, insane desire, as you flicker your tongue, lighting flames to my fire, creating tidal waves in my pink ocean of fury transpire, the overflowing of rivers retired, into the softest place on earth, with all the force of, baby, it hurts, so good. As you increase my release, I peak, my body goes weak, I speak things like, baby, please, give it to me. And you do, entering in with all that is you. Yes, put all that chocolate in my split, till all that chocolate drips down my lips, till you feel my grip on the tip of your stick as you slip in and out of the abyss of bliss with each stroke I submit. I mean, we can't resist this feeling. Can I get a witness? As
Amen.
you brought the both of us into each other's oblivion, where only we coexist and live in when we can begin again. Until then, just breathe in peace.
Wow.
I am telling mama.
I'm glad you guys like it.
She fits right in.
I'm going to the Bronx tonight. I'm telling.
Wow.
Doc, where you at?
Oh, yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's on mute. He's on mute. He's saying got nothing to say.
Doc, how'd you like that chocolate split?
Ariel, wow. That's all I can say.
Listen to the panther and the tigress. He.
I know, right? Stop.
Ariel?
Yes.
You call me after this show.
Y'all are too much.
We about to change our name. Forget the Inner Circle Radio.
Oh, God. Man, y'all got to remind me about Honey Drip, because I forget sometimes, you know what I mean? I know I try to follow on Facebook, but there'll be so much going on, you know, and then if I could prepare for it, I'll be.
Okay, I'll try to make
over Friday, so I'll be good.
All right, we'll try to send you a reminder. So we about to go to Charles. Have him. Charles, you there?
Okay.
Ariel again. Wow. That's it.
I tried to get you off the hook, but
yeah, that was nice, Ariel. That was nice.
Thank you.
Yes, Charles is here.
Eat.
And see, my brother done run the alarm.
We're gonna have you eat so you can close us out. So I know you're gonna eat pretty good. So.
Oh yeah.
And I did do that piece that you wanted me to do, but I'm gonna just post it because we done ran over time anyway. But I want you to get yours in before we close out.
Oh no problem, Tigress. You know I got you. And since your theme was Poetry Beast, I'm going to go into beast mode for you, Honey Drip Radio, for my brother King and Dr. Mark. Because Panther know how I get down already. They call for the Poetry Beast. So the Tyrannosaurus Rex in me gets carnivorous when I see what I need to eat, and when I feast and I tear things apart piece by piece until it's deceased. When I come to my sister's Honey Drip Radio, I make sure that the honey drips real slow. If you ain't know, that is how I do. As a poetry beast, my job is to make you see what you can't see, so I give vision to the blind. So that means if you're Stevie, you will no longer wonder. As I get you like Crocodile Dundee, I will turn your whole brainstem under like you travel in Australia for one day. I am a poetry beast. Ever since the day that I was born in the midst of a storm, a child of the corn, so be forewarned, I'm way beyond the norm. I am a desert storm without knowing the lines of mourn. So if I come to Miami, I bring more heat than an entire lava flow. So that means that people in Hawaii already know me, bro, because when I speak, people listen. And they listen because I speak a verbal submission, and then I make it hot in Hell's Kitchen. Listen. I am a poetry beast. So that means that in my veins it flows so many different animals. You could call my wordplay a living zoo, because when I spit these words, people be like, man, what the fuck did I do? Why did I disrupt this man in doing what he do best? I am the poetry beast, so that means it's my job to tear a hole in your chest and pull apart your bulletproof vest. So if you a police, this ain't the place for you, because I eat pigs at random like I never been a Muslim before or something. And people be fretting because my flow was like stovetop stuffing and it'll fluff up an English muffin. It's nothing for a poetry beast. Because I have the mind of Frankenstein to make your mind recline and rewind, because I'm one of the greatest of all time in how I do what I do. I am a poetry beast. So that means that when I'm in the jungle, it's like a royal rumble, because I make the foundations crumble and stumble, and I've never been that humble, but sometimes I got to be humble, because if I really let you know how much of a beast I am, you might be scared. And sometimes my words become closed captioned because they're hearing impaired, and I dare you to try a poetry beast of my caliber. Because every time that I spit, I cracked Stonehenge in half because my words were Excalibur. I'm way worse than Gallagher because I bust melons all the time. And ain't no wolf's tickets I'm selling is what I'm yelling all the time. I'm team hungry to the death of me. So every time the rocks say you smell what I'm cooking, you check my recipe, because I am team hungry to the death of me. I'm a poetry beast. So when there's blood in the water, the shark in me starts to attack. And when I attack, I put holes in faces, arms, and backs. And ain't no thing that I lack. And if you thought that you was hard, wait until you see the new and improved poetic version of Shaq when he first came out. Because I break the rim and the entire thing and make the glass shatter. And if you play with Team Hungry, you got to play with the shark. And I tell you, you just simply don't matter, because I'm a poetry beast. And Honey Drip Radio was my family. You understanding me? I cause casualties and animalities and fatalities. I'll turn these bitches to Mortal Kombat if you challenge me. I am a poetry beast. And I run with my brother King Judah, so when I go into the inner circle, I have people clowning and laughing like, did I do that? Because I have you stumbling like Urkel. I am a poetry beast. And I know that sometimes when I spit, I intimidate people. Shoot, when I look in the mirror and I see me spitting, I intimidate me. My shadow's even for ready to battle. When it cuts MCs and slaughter them all like cattle, because I am a poetry beast. When my sister Tigress calls me, I'm there. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I will serve you in 30 minutes or less like Pizza Hut if you cross my sister Tigress. Because I am a poetry beast. You play with Panther, you got to answer to me. You play with Cheetah, you got to answer to me. You play with Joe the Bubble Mind Dancer, a.k.a. King Kong, you got to answer to me. And I'm a poetry beast. And you don't want this type of problems. I know you ain't about that life, because every time that I spit words, it's like your body getting riddled by a knife. I am a poetry beast. So every time that my mind starts unraveling, it's like I'm throwing multiple javelins in your abdomen. Because I am a poetry beast. In peace.
Woohoo!
Good God.
That was it. See, he shut it down. I knew he was going to do it.
All the way live.
That's what I do for my sis. Team Hungry in the building.
Oh, man, Team Hungry.
Wow. You just shut it down.
I love y'all for that. That was real sexy. Thank you. Oh my God. You are such a freaking poetic beast.
Team Hungry.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, I thank everyone for coming out tonight, for tuning in. We're going to be on again next week. Same time, same station. And good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. There is an after party.